Hi folks, hope you're okay. We're looking at this book, and we're just looking at a few of the paragraphs in this book, but I'm really doing this series to encourage you to get the book or to look up David A. Reed, because he's really helpful, and this is a really good book. So go and buy the book. I'm sure you can get it at Amazon or the Metropolitan Tabernacle in London. Order it. It will really help you to understand Jehovah's Witness, to be able to answer them, and it will help you as a Jehovah's Witness to see that what you're following isn't right, but it will show you in a biblical way. Anyhow, Psalm 37:9, 11:29. This is the New World Translation. For evildoers themselves will be cut off, but those hoping in Jehovah are the ones that will possess the earth. But the meek ones themselves will possess the earth. The righteous themselves will possess the earth, and they will reside forever upon it. Jehovah's Witnesses commonly turn to these verses in their door-to-door preaching to introduce the listeners to the hope of life in earthly paradise rather than going to heaven. According to the Watchtower Society, the opportunity to go to heaven ended in the year 1935. Instead, witnesses look forward to surviving the destruction of the rest of mankind at Armageddon and living forever on earth. When read in context, however, the verses quoted from Psalm 27 paint a different picture. The psalm is not foretelling a future time when God will remove the wicked and turn control of the earth over to good people. Rather, the psalmist was inspired to tell his fellow Israelites what they would expect to see in their own lifetime. Good men would prosper under God's blessing, while wicked men would fare badly. For example, in verse 25, David writes, "A young man I used to be, I have also grown old, and yet I have not seen anyone righteous left entirely, nor his offspring looking for bread." He is speaking of events during his own lifetime. In verse 37 he adds, "Watch the blameless one and keep the upright one in sight, for the future of that man will be peaceful." Again, the context concerns the immediate benefits of good conduct. The psalm contains no indication that it should be taken as a prophetic statement about the end of the world. Other verses used by the Jehovah's Witness to teach an earthly hope instead of heaven include Psalm 115:16, John 10:16, and Revelation 7:6. So a very helpful book to get hold of.